Hey everybody, how's it going? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining. Some folks are popping in here. That's great. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. And today is my third or fourth day streaming alone. It's been lonely. Thank God you're here. Daniel's been on vacation. He's back today, but he's interviewing somebody for his Tech Talk with Daniel series. I forgot who. Someone awesome, I'm sure. And he'll be back tomorrow. He and I are going to be back playing Disco Elysium. So it'd be good to have him back. Look forward to seeing how he's doing. But today, I'm playing a new game that I'm excited about. And I'll tell you about that in a second. Before, I just want to say hey to the folks who are saying hello. Hi, Benjamin. How are you? Salvonic. That is a new name for me. So welcome. Thanks for coming. Ozzy's here. Good to have you back. I don't think we saw you last time, Ozzy. Dragoon. Excellent. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing really well. This week has been flying by. Lots going on. Work and family and sports and all the stuff. But it's been great. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this game that we're playing. It's called South of the Circle. I don't know if any of you guys have played it before, but the reason we know about it was that when Daniel and I talked to Ron Gilbert, the creator of Monkey Island and many, many other games, we asked him if he played games himself and what his favorite games were. And he says he doesn't play a lot, but the two games that really that he had played, within a few years that really stuck with him was this, South of the Circle, and Firewatch. I since went and played Firewatch and loved it. I mean, just loved it. It's probably one of my favorite games. So that made me think, well, we got to give South of the Circle a try. And it's been on our list to play, but the other things keep popping ahead of it. So I'm going to play it today. I've been playing Papers, Please and loving that game. It's such a cool game on so many levels. And when I play it again next week, I'm definitely going to play it again next week at some point. I want to talk a little bit about, I've just been thinking about that game a lot and all the different levels it touches on. And so yeah, I want to chat a little bit about that, but I might as well wait for that chat to be to coincide with playing the game. So yeah, that's the plan. South of the Circle. It's funny that Firewatch was all about somebody, an isolated person in Wyoming summer, fires, hot, super hot weather. And I played that during the winter. And now that it's coming into summer, I'm playing a game called South of the Circle, which is in the Antarctic. So interesting that Ron chose two games that had such polar opposites. Get it? In terms of their weather. And now I'm playing them in the different times. All kinds of interesting stuff. All right, so I know, so many games, so little time. And for someone who has just started playing them over the last couple of years, there's way less time and way more games. Let's see what else. Salvonic says, I've been watching your videos for a while, but haven't been able to watch them live. Also, this game sounds good. Good, well, welcome. That's great. Love to have you. If you're not on our Discord channel, please join. It's a great group of people and lots of fun conversations, and you would be welcome to join. So it should pop up on the chat through our stream elements. Otherwise, someone can just put the link in there for them. And for those of you watching right now, if you haven't already, just like the video and subscribe and all that stuff to help the channel. Speaking of helping the channel, can we just say a quick thank you to our Patreon members and our coffee donors, our monthly subscribers. There's nothing yellow right now, which means we've had no one new join us for a little bit. So we would love for that to change. And if you do join at the $10 or above level, then we will highlight your your name and give you a big shout out during some of our streams. Meanwhile, thanks to the continued support of these folks, my mind is blown when I think that some of you have been supporting this channel for 3 years now, and I just feel very honored that you guys are willing to help support that. So thank you. If you can join, please do so. If you can't, please help me get to my goal today. A whopping $60 for South of the Circle. So just you can use that support button at coffee.com. And if you make it to the top 7 over the past 30 days, then I get to say your name with gratitude. Jwex at number 1. Long time number 1 guy there, Jwex. CJ at number 2. Moffat Reborn at number 3. YT Wanderer. Perfection has cracked the top 5. Ozzy Astroth and Victor Chang. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Should we do this thing? Let's do this thing. Yeah, we'll. Someone will put the Discord up there for you. But it's pretty much just Discord conversation with Curtis. But someone will get it up there. What else? All right, let's do it. Here is... Nope, that's not the game. Those are pictures. Here is the game. And apparently I can play with a controller. I'm going to try doing that. Do a new game. All right, let me read a little bit about this game first before I do. Let's see. South of the Circle, it was developed by State of Play Games, the creator of Lumino City. Never heard of that. It was influenced by other adventure games such as Firewatch. Hey, well, I've heard of that. So this must have come after Firewatch if it was influenced. And What Remains of Edith Finch, which is another game that we played at Clement. Did a co-host for the day with that, and I want to get back to that game. I never finished it, and it really stuck with me, and I think I want to play that one again. So these are good games that I personally connect with, that this game is connecting with. The Antarctica setting was inspired by the novel The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, which features a scene in which 2 supposed enemies meeting each other in the desolate Antarctica during World War II. What else? Yeah, it came out in 2020. It was announced in 2020 and was released on Apple Arcade Games on 2022. So this is just a couple years old. Okay. Well, there we go. South of the Circle. Let's play this thing. Okay. New game. Going to be a cutscene. I did play a little bit a while back, and let's go. No, not that. Overwrite this save. The game will... Yes. Okay. Let's enjoy, guys. Gotta tell me if there's any issues with sound or anything. I remember it starts with a plane crash in the Antarctic. Ooh. What is that? There's a red button there. Why?
Hey.
I have to hit those buttons, okay? I'm already playing a game. I thought I was going to watch a scene.
Hey, come on, wake up! Wake up! Thank God you're all right. God, my leg, it's jammed. It's jammed in here.
I don't know. What am I doing?
Here, let me help.
Good sound effects.
That's broken. Got stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
X.
Anything I can do?
I don't want to be
see if there's a first aid kit around with you. Should be behind. There's got to be something.
I'm just randomly hitting A or B. There it is. X. What do I do? Oh, there we go. A.
Thanks.
Hey, Annie, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It's great. X.
Are you all right? That's better. It's not going to last forever, though.
What?
Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts.
I think we're about to go on a save our pilot journey here.
Mayday, Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday, do you read?
Keep seeing that red light in the distance. I think that's going to be a destination.
Do you think you can move?
Oh, shoot. I forgot to. I'm going to have trouble vacillating between the chat and the game.
Well, that's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
X.
And the plane's in no fit state either. I reckon I saved her from the worst of it, actually. Just gonna need some help getting her up again. Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they've got a doctor. Yeah, I think I can see it. So can you make it?
Yeah.
Make it? It's freezing out there. Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death?
Well, that's all I only got.
We could wait.
Don't I have other
Come on,
options
mate.
other than Y?
Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
It's time to be a man. Forthright.
How far away do you think it is? Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
Heck yeah, I can make it. Darn right I
We
can.
have a choice, do we? Yeah. Good man. How will I find my way back? There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies.
He's in a pretty good. He's in pretty good spirits for someone
Keep an
who's
eye out. I'll
got a
open this
broken
window.
leg.
Send one up on the hour to help you get your bearings. Hey,
Is probably gonna
Hey,
freeze to
here?
death. Yeah.
I'm here.
I was just
I'm
taking a
here.
nap.
Don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
All right.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg. Yeah,
I wonder if they used.
You watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
Oh, you got it. I wonder if they used mocap for this, or is this just good?
Best of British luck.
Best of British luck. I can't get out. And the rest of the game is him trying to get out of the airplane. All right, I guess I'm walking. All right, off we go. Oh, wow. Jeez, could you imagine? The music tells me that this is still just the opening scene, so I don't feel like I'm going to get too much danger here. But if I can stop, can I stop? Yeah, I can stop. Can I go back? I'm going back. I want it. I could probably, what would I do if I don't go? What if I go this way? He's not going to let me go too far from the circle. Will I freeze to death? Alright, let's go. Hey, I saw a penny. It's over here. Oh. What's going on? This is beautiful. Music's cool too. Something. Oh. Wait a minute. the hell just happened? Does this mean warmer times? I guess so. Flashback. There's nothing I like to do when I'm walking through frigid below temperatures and remember my time catching a train. Oh, okay, so no options here. This is like, feels like another cutscene.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Dear, let me give you a hand.
Oh, I got
no, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Sure. I don't know how to be negative
all right,
downcast.
On 3.
Wait, do I have to
1,
do?
2, 3.
That's my fault. There's too many books.
Oh, that's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
You got X,
Teamwork.
A, or B.
I could have managed.
I'm sure, yes. Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
I guess I'm gonna hit Y.
All right, thank you.
I don't know what the rhyme or reason for me choosing the... Okay, what am I gonna do here? Something's popping up. I'm either gonna be X or I'm gonna be B, but I don't know what B or X is.
Your work?
My students. They haven't learned the art of editing just yet. Still, someone's got to mark
Hey,
it.
Jwex. Welcome. Stupid work. Don't you hate that? Downcast. I don't know if I'm...
That.
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Is that a Scottish... I don't know the difference between X and...
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
It might, thank you.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a look at the things. Red circles, confusion, panic, concern. Greens, I should probably get a little cheat sheet here. Green circles, honest, caring, open. Gray rectangle, strong, forthright, assertive. Interested, enthusiastic, curious, shy, negative, downcast. So I can either be a really shy, sort of mousy character, or I can be a strong, forthright, assertive character. So I think we're gonna try to go with green and gray as much as we can. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's keep going. I think this is all still just intro stuff. I don't have much of a choice here.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Oh, I let him go, Annie.
headed?
It chooses for you.
And you are too, I can see that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be this
I
guy.
can see. How? Is it my suit?
I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book it fell out onto the seat.
Oh,
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeil. I found it rather heavy going myself.
What?
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing.
What
But you've
are
got
the
it on you
chances
makes
you're
me
gonna
think
find
you're
a
not a student.
attractive school
You're
teacher who's
lecturing
read your
too.
book
Am I right?
and you're walking onto a train?
Likewise.
B.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick. How'd you do,
All right.
doctor?
Did I just get a... I'm a doctor. Okay.
Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
Never gonna finish grading those papers.
Completely fine,
Yeah, that's fine.
really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. my office. We need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble.
Trouble?
It's mad, isn't
Who's
it?
in trouble?
All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough.
Hey, I am an old
How
man.
it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't, and I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
He's a pretty mousy guy. He's like,
If there's
Gee,
space,
shucks.
perhaps. How many students make it to them?
that many.
Oh, thousands.
You must be good.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will.
Well, maybe you'll come join me someday,
Oh,
and
there's
we
a red
can
light up
fall in
ahead.
love at some
Well, I
point.
suppose I can get a little more work done.
Have a
Let
really
me know
great
when we're coming up
romance.
to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
Okay, back to the circle. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, I have a lot farther to go. All right, I guess I have to look around and see if is there other things to look at? I mean, probably not. Well, why not, right? The game's not going to let me veer off course. All right. I found the edge of the game. What do they call that in gaming lingo when you get to the very end of what they've designed and won't let you get past? Like this. Not going anywhere. This is... They're saying, no! We didn't create a world that way. Our world is this way. Oh, that's really cool. This is really cool. I know they're not going to want me to go up there, but it looks like I should be able to go up there. You know why I can't get up there? Because it's too snowy. All right, let's go. There's only one place to go. Can I run? Can I jump? Can I walk slowly through the snow? Can I trudge? Now you knew we were going to look around, right? Developers, you knew we were going to see if there was any side action, side world action. This be barrel country. Arr.
Hello?
You guys are funny today. Well, I'm hungry. All right, we're trying to save our friend. Let's hurry up and do that. I'm sure we'll get it back to him in the next 5-10 minutes. Hey, let's go open the door. All right. Oop. What did I just do? Come on, you can do it. Nice.
Hello? Is anybody here?
That was a cutscene. This is still a cutscene.
So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture.
3 people in his class?
1 or 2 would be nice.
3 students. Okay, what are we doing here? Why?
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
Oh, that
I
person.
do, in fact.
She did. She came.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
So, it's you.
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
You are such a hangdog.
Didn't fall asleep then?
Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
think you're too bad.
Well, I'm glad you thought so.
I'm just
The
going to
others
stand here and
don't
feel
seem to
sorry for
care so
myself
much.
and not be
Make a run
happy to
for it
see
as soon
you.
as they can.
Well, their loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
Hmm.
You really were listening.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Oh, you were paying attention too. In theory, it's great. It's just need to prove it's possible. It's taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation.
Oh my gosh, he's
Just getting
ER.
anything
He's
approved
totally
is a
ER.
nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they found my beautiful
No.
subject, like you.
What?
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Where's your sense of humor,
Hang
man?
on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Sounds like a passionate bunch.
You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
So she has a huge stay. Hell yeah.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
So,
Wonderful.
oh, we got two
I'll
things.
just
I'm a
go see
professor
to
who
the
sits
small
down.
bit, give you time to gather your papers.
Wait, so she's teaching in the same class and she has a huge student, a group of students, and he's only got 3? How's he justifying getting paid? All right, now I'm back in here. All right. Can I go? Okay, I can. All right, this is pretty cool. What can I do? Okay, what? Everything's gonna pop up when I get... Okay. The fire extinguisher. How do I pick things up? Can I pick things up? I think something's just gonna reveal itself to me when I... Over here. The game should probably tell me if there's pick-upable stuff. There we go. Okay. Aha! January 3rd, day 23. Normal observe. So that's... Oh, okay. Wow, it's kind of cool. Normal observations. January 4th, normal observations, same distance. Closer, closer, no change, closer. I don't know what's going on here. Synoptic chart. Okay. Now what do I do? Back. Okay, let's look at this thing. Oh man, I'm gonna have to... This game's gonna require me to think and solve. Long period channels, seismic station. So this is earthquakes, and it must be an earthquake, right? Okay. What's the red button over there? There's a red button. You'd think I'd be able to... Alright, there's really no place to go. Can I go this way? No. So I'm going back out the door. So I saw a couple of things. Let's go in here. Yeah, my buddy's probably... He's not going to last much longer if I'm just going to sit around here and look at stuff. All right, let's pick up. Yeah, I need some drugs. Bottom of sodium. Valparate, 200 milligrams. Excellent. How do I keep it? Can I pick things up? Okay, I did that already. So I guess so far there's no picking up. Yeah, there's an A. Typewriter. I'm going to write a note. Dear Joe, I know you are still in the airplane, but I am having a heck of a time reading other people's letters. All right, this is cool. Let's see. Let's read it. Dear Annie, it's hard getting word out now. Look down by the weather. Oh, I might as well read. Oh, you can't actually read the actual letter. It's hard getting word out now. Look down by the weather. Locked down by the weather. Jones's condition has taken a turn for the worst. The last supply drop didn't bring enough medicine. He's upstairs in the lab now, poor chap, still doing his observation work, muttering, they're getting closer, over and over. It's unsettling the other men now. We're trapped here and nobody knows what to do. This is really cool. Look at the way that this is really neat. Okay. So there's when was this? We don't know when it was, but there was some unsettling business. Okay, now where? Okay, so am I looking for something? It feels like there's really no we did that already. Oh, can I go this way? There's a door. Might as well check the door out. Okay. This feels... I can't go this way? So what? So I have to go this way. Follow the footsteps. There's a bunch of footsteps. They're not just mine. So someone's here. Hello. Should we go to find the footsteps? I think we should. Let's do that. I mean, I should probably look in that. Look, the footsteps end. Oh no, they come up. Should I go in here? I should go in here. Alright, let's do it. Holy crap, I'm glad it didn't. Oh no, this is a flashback.
Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something big. Something you wanted to let me know.
Yeah, no one's coming to my class. No one likes my classes. Okay, what's in here? This is it? There's nothing. You're showing me stuff, but you're not letting me. There's nothing here to look at. Nothing here to press A. And you let me in a room and you're not giving me anything. All right. Meanwhile. What's this? I want to explore, but my buddy's dying in the airplane back there. Oh, okay, we can borrow the thing and go get him. This is perfect. I bet you there's no keys. It's locked. So we gotta go find ourselves a key. Our first puzzle. It involves a key. I really love the look of this. It's really cool. Not sure I'm a huge fan of our milk toasty hero. It's kind of like it's a little Curtis-like in his tentativeness. Oh, wow. I get to... Do I? Oh. This is fun. doing?
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello?
Ah,
I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
we just
Note?
start
The tenant,
daydreaming.
I'm
We
sure
must
you've been very
be.
busy,
We must
which
have got
explains why
bonked
I
on the
haven't
head or
heard
something
from you,
on the
so
crash.
Seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Sure.
Of course.
The thing
Most of
about
them are just
stories
weather
that
reviews from
have
my contact in South America.
regular plot and subplot, or that it breaks itself down into
Not much to read.
action happening now and
You will tell me when
flashback.
you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast.
the hard part is that you really need to make sure both those storylines are
course.
equally exciting.
I'm sorry, I just need to collate all these readings and then I'll be on the home straight.
I do hope so.
Because at the
Good
moment,
grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket.
I'm
What is
finding
it this time? Oh,
the crash
more
story
of
in the
them
present to
today.
be
I
way
see,
more
getting ready
interesting.
for
I
another
want
march.
to save my friend. I want to look around.
Can't
There's no
believe how many
gameplay in this
women
one. I feel like I'm watching
are
a,
out there. The more they let in,
just
the
a
less serious studying seems to get done in this place.
lot of
Not
movie scenes, a lot of
built for
cutscenes.
academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they
Sure,
would
they're
have
building
joined
up to
this
something.
band of Soviet sympathizers.
Soviet sympathizers. All right, well, that's good to know.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see.
You know, what year is this?
Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted
No.
to talk to you about that, in fact.
Oh, you did you? What's X? What's B?
Me?
That's right. Sit down.
The game's
What
not even
worries
letting
me
me
is
get
that
him to
all
sit
that-
down. It would be great to not sit down.
Is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
Okay. Oh, I lost it too
What
late.
can I do about it?
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built
Have
over
you
the
looked?
years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
I've been watching you and your
I'm
classes
working
that
hard,
no one comes to, and I
It
think you
look
might
slow,
be the
but
person
I'm
for
working as
me.
fast as I can, I assure you.
I don't doubt
My
it.
goal
Make
is
sure
to
it is
bore
good,
our
something
enemies
first
as
rate.
much as we possibly can.
This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
And I need you
I
and
will.
your
Of
boring,
course I will.
It's been 3 years.
uninteresting way of presenting things
Sure you understand what I'm saying?
to help me. Sure, I help you.
Not quite.
No, I guess I don't.
Is this paper really taking up so much of your ample brain power? I mean, your position isn't necessarily permanent. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion.
To me, this is too long of a scene for a video game. I think that you can tell these important plot
one more
points
thing.
in a more
The atmosphere
engaging
here,
and
things have been a
interactive
little
way.
fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
Nope.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring, recruited right here in Cambridge.
If I had said
Passing
yes, would I
secrets
be
to
saying
the
these
Russians
words
for
now?
years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like this.
Nope.
You think something's going on?
They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five.
Aha. And I think you're one of them.
They still don't know who the fifth member is yet.
Well, I joined a couple days ago.
I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious.
Or if you joined anything
I can
and became a
trust you
member?
on that.
Sure. It's too big X.
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
I'll see myself out. You carry on.
All right. You carry on. Go back to your radio. All right. See, this is cool. Let's see here. Annie, you asked if... Oh, hold on. I'll wait for the Mayday in a second. Yeah, you asked about Not for Broadcast. Yeah, we started playing it, and I loved it. I loved it. And I would love to keep playing it. But we played a couple episodes, and I think it was on my computer when I was still trying to do everything on a map and on the Mac, and it didn't work. So I think I'd have to start over. But I'd like to get back to that game. So I think that's going to go back on the list. All right, Mayday.
It's Peter here.
Hey, you got the thing working. Can someone pick me up? Ugh. Floyd.
Something's not right. I think something's happened here.
You know, something happened here too. I'm stranded in a plane,
But there's no
freezing my butt off with a broken
The
leg.
place is abandoned.
Oh, trans.
Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty.
See, this part of the game
Everyone's
is really
sleeping
exciting and
here.
fun.
There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
They might be out on some kind of exercise or research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they didn't take the vehicle that's here.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went, they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair.
I like
that's all.
the sort of
Been a fight?
What, maybe?
like the
Or-
darkness
Or maybe
around
there was an emergency.
the
Someone
circle
got
of
sick
light.
or something like that.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. Hear me?
What? Well, what are you going about you?
Out into that again? No. Where would I go? Back to you?
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here, and then where are we? Back to square one.
Yeah, exactly.
Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
What?
Attacked?
By who?
This
Russians.
is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
Huskies. Soviets.
Here.
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
Well, heck.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, that's a dumb idea. Come on. Even we know that.
I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then go back as
We know we're not going back. Let's not waste time talking about going to do something we're not going to do.
You've got to move on. Get out of there quickly.
Get out of there quickly.
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me. You want more help if you keep yourself safe. You're in the radio hut, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
Oh, there's a thing that I can press the button A.
There's a map here.
A map. Great. Oh, what's on it?
Deception point.
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Yeah. Cathedral Rock. I see it. Oh, way up there. All right,
There
sure.
are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed down here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
Norwegian base. Gotcha.
Are you sure the Norwegians would help us?
Don't worry.
Yeah, they're a crafty bunch.
They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Yep. Oh, I see the keys. You didn't have to show me, game.
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's nothing.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
Up ahead, there's
Hold on.
some kind of huge.
I can't
rock
stop this game.
here. A cathedral rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base. From
Oh, I have a question. All right, I guess I can't stop it. I'll bet you the game will show me something.
A weapon? No, there's nothing here. Do I need one?
Don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. And get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Okay.
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again.
Here, I have an issue with this story point right now.
Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to move my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting.
I'll just keep talking to keep you from going because I'm going to keep telling you to go, but you're not going to go until I'm done talking. But I want to keep telling you to go.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go.
Okay. I gotta go. Where are you gonna go? You're stuck in an airplane with a broken leg in freezing temperatures. Okay. I'm loving this game. I really like it. I think it's really beautiful. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm a little not sold on this flashback stuff, which will be the love story and all that's leading up to it. At the moment, it may creep up to me. But we now have the keys to a snowmobile, and we're like an hour away from getting him out of his plane and getting him in a warm snowmobile, and then we can both go to the rock together and try to save his life. I don't see why we wouldn't go back and try to help our guy instead of our guy saying, go another hour north and then find someone and come back and get me. To me, that's not good game logic. But let's go to the Norwegian base. It'll be fun. Is there anybody see a weapon? Okay, if you guys see a weapon along the way. Okay, let's go. I have a feeling there was probably a weapon somewhere. Let's go. Now it's turning into a driving simulator. Oh, I've got a full tank. Nice. Oh, I do. I get to go. Do I have control? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's doing it itself. I'm in control. Where am I going? Can I go backwards? I guess I could. Wait, can I? Oh, geez, I can go wherever I want. Wait a minute, where am I supposed to go? Oh, no. Now I'm in trouble. Now let's go this way. Is there a map? Hold on. Do I have a map? Do I have anything? I was so busy critiquing the game, making my comments about it, that now I have no idea. Oh, there's something. Oh, I'm on a... Oh, this is good. Just follow the road. I don't know where I'm going.
Thanks for picking me up like that.
No,
I'm
flashback
absolutely
time.
soaked. I must have looked a terrible state.
Did you miss the bus?
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up.
I feel like I'm...
Sorry,
It gives me a
because I feel
limited
so-
amount of... like I can move
Sorry,
this
to
way
Peepers.
or this way,
Oh,
but
we
I
haven't
can't
got more
stop.
Oh,
I can
don't
slow
worry
down.
about it.
So this is your grand
I can
home
go
of the
faster.
clouds.
But I can't go in the other lane. I can't hit pedestrians.
Of course. I mean, if you can understand.
Excuse me.
See, I can't run into that car.
I'm sorry, my goodness.
What's going on? Attitude.
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Well, maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
Oh,
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
good one. You got out of that
sorry.
one.
I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Yeah, you are
Crosswise.
sensitive.
I
I'm
thought-
pretty sensitive
thought
too.
you morphed into my
We
old
seem right for
professor
each other.
there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry.
I'm sorry, I've just been drinking a lot and I kind
Take a
of
look
can't
if you like.
Oh,
keep
Thank
track
you.
of the road. All right, I'll stop swerving.
I can see you're an excellent note taker.
Not a very good driver.
Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
Can I make a left anywhere?
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
Stop
Yeah,
it,
start
you.
it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years.
See, I'm okay with the love story, but
Sorry,
I don't think in a
was a
game we
bit
have to
low.
spend too much time sort of
I'm just a bit tired at the moment.
them
My
getting to know each
proposal
other
was
and,
rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
and falling in love and getting to know and also
Things are
seeing the
going
good
well,
and the
aren't
bad in each other.
You'll
And
find your subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it.
I sound so
Friend
grouchy.
Molly's nearly finished hers, and
Scroogey.
here I am, not even at the starting line.
Oh, X, Y, or B. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Doctor.
You're welcome.
I'll just put you safe down
Doctor.
here.
Woo! I wish that I had real control of the car while they were talking.
Cambridge.
And it would be great if I, got a flat tire
On a day
or
like
bumped
this,
into
I
a
do love this journey.
hydrant. Sure.
To the university, you mean?
Yes.
Well,
Boy,
I'm
these
enjoying
two
it too.
don't have. Oh,
picking you
bonk.
up in this mighty steed.
There we
Yes.
go. Some
Who
humor.
needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Woo!
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Woo!
Don't mention it.
No, I know it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
Okay, good. Can we go to where we're going? Okay, good. Really?
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace.
Can we find some,
All
like a
eyes
jazz
will be on
station or
Russia,
something?
whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks
Big band?
is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read
Okay.
outside the White House,
Flashback
Prime Minister Macmillan
equals
called
lots
on
and
Russia
lots
to
of
engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting
lots
peace.
and lots of context, lots and lots of backstory, lots and lots and lots of words.
Twex tipped $15. Imagine if you had to do QuickTime events to get donations. Press X to receive donation.
Totally. Totally. Oh, what do I do here? Hold on. Oh, I can go back again. Thanks, Rex. That's good. That's very funny. I'm running out of gas, too. I think the game's pointing me where I'm supposed to be going. Ugh. Okay. Flashback. Lots and lots and lots of talking. No gaming. Regular story. A little more action-packed. I get to drive around. I can even drive off the road with this guy. I couldn't do that with the other car. Am I going up here? I don't know. Where am I going? I'm so confused. Whoa! No, the game's not going to let me go the other way. So I'm going up the hill. But...
Bus? What is that, 5, 6 in a row now?
Wait, I'm back in the
I counted
flashback again?
7, maybe.
It'll never happen again.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly.
another car.
What? I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Bet you Molly's wearing the red dress. Are you gonna let me walk us over? Nope.
Miles!
Clara! Oh,
wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't
Oh,
call
gee
him
shucks.
that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
Oh, hi, Molly. I'm not good
I've
enough to
heard.
be your friend's boyfriend. I just don't know what to say.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
I'm joining you for what?
Joining you here outside.
On the big
Outside
march
under this
from
big
Argamasa
sky
in the
and
atomic weapons factory.
sun
This
and
time
stuff.
we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
Oh, no,
It's a
I don't
waste
think
of
so.
time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me
Oh,
any
man.
longer.
I know how that feels.
I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat.
Under
I would have thought
threat.
as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation.
Salary
carried by the
tension. I bet you
clouds.
these two should fall in love. They're
You told her that?
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No,
Oh,
no.
it
it's
is a
not,
secret.
It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is
fine.
what's
It's fine. It's just
terrifying.
fine.
One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
Wouldn't that let our guard down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well,
I feel like my
although, with
decisions
any luck,
here
they'll
are
thrash it out.
kind
And
of
what if they
random.
don't?
I don't feel like
Right,
I mean,
I've got a lecture to give. Peter,
have
would you mind if
any
I had a lift for the last
input on
mile?
how this game
Of course not.
It was good to
or
meet
the
you,
direction it goes in. I'm sure I'm
Good to meet you too.
Peter. You're
making
coming on the march, aren't
some
you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you,
choices.
Peter?
I gotta study. Yes, let's do it.
Wouldn't miss it.
And in the meantime, I'm sure Clara
Now
will take very
I'm a
good care of
protester.
you.
I'm a professor. I sit down a lot, and I'm a
I'll
protester.
be sure to take care of her too.
I can see you already are.
Much more interesting. He's
We'll
way.
be going now.
One of
Go
those
and get your
two
bus, Clara.
should
Ting,
be with the
ting.
girl in red. Those two are too much alike to be together. All right, can I move anybody? Can I play any game? Can we go back to the Arctic?
Impressive, isn't she?
She sure is.
She's louder than everyone. I'll give her that.
All right, I'm gonna look at the chat. 100 messages today. Thanks for joining, everybody. Some bass thumping. Arctic man isn't smooth enough to put on that jazz while he's got a lady in the car. Press X to press Y. I know, it's just this plot is never going to advance. Okay, it's not just me, right? It's taking a long time to get to what feels like it could be a really interesting game in here somewhere. But there's so much backstory and just watching, and it's driving me crazy. Tonal shifts are too frequent, says Dragoon. Ralpha says, if you've got a grasp on modern control scheme in games, yeah. If. It'd be cool to see Outer Wilds. You'd have to mostly ignore the chat, though, because everyone backseats. Easily one of the best games ever made. Outer Wilds, huh? All right. Keep that in mind. I'll write that one down. At Ozzy Hasselroth. Press X to press, not the letter Y, but Y. Philosophical QuickTime events. All right. Good stuff. Let's go back to the movie. Get me back on the snowmobile. Yeah. I don't see my gas gauge. Where's my gas gauge, man? See, just this alone, there's something, I don't know, enjoyable about Yeah, having control of this car in the snow. I don't mind slowness. I don't mind mood and what's the right word? Just I don't mind things that I love things that take their time and go slow. And just that section alone was really cool. This is really cool. I could do this for a long time. But it's the long dialogue scenes I'm not so hip to. Whoa. The camera got away from me. Hey, that's the you know what I'm going to say.
You know what I'm gonna say? I've got a pretty good idea. You need to get out more.
Get out.
I
more.
will. I promise.
We're your
Good for
friends,
you,
and we
chap,
think you're
but
kind of
we've heard
boring,
it
and you need to
before.
go learn things and
I have to say I've
get a sense
never
of humor.
really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
Good point.
I don't need to see it. It's about the ideas.
I don't
the
need to
words.
see.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on.
I like this guy.
Man or a mouse? It's the way his top secret
Who's
is.
the dude looking out the window? He looks shifty.
Trust me.
All right, I'm gonna go
What do you think?
have some
Sam?
lunch. Let me know what the rest of this scene is over.
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
Some of it. Wow. That's reassuring.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a
Oh,
paper.
now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you
The
did
Gold
it.
Classic
Now
card
here
says
you
press
are.
Y. It doesn't
See
do
you
anything, but it
later.
feels nice. It's true. That's the only thing I can do in these scenes is just press the
Joe's not
button, and I
mentioned
know that it's
got a
not
promotion
affecting
too. It does tend to slip his
anything.
mind for a few seconds
How do I
occasionally.
know?
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship.
God, we've been playing for
Can't reach those heights if you
an
stay in
hour,
this
and it's all
hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My
quite
point was
put it...
that saying to
Context.
Peter it's all part of the
Exposition,
process. It's
exposition.
Just
This
kind
game should be
word.
called
What we need to do is
The Circle
help
of
our poor friend
Exposition.
Here be a man and write.
Oh, let's do B and see what happens.
All right. All right. Maybe I could.
Wow, I
use
really
a
did
little
change the course of this
help
game.
here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm not. I don't
We
mean
just
this
don't
is.
want to
I
come
don't mean
back
to like
and have
rag on
the
this
same
game.
conversation.
It's fun, and I don't want anybody to think I'm.
Don't start
I see
again. That
a
would
lot
be a
in this that I
disaster,
really do
wouldn't it,
like.
Sam?
I think he's right, Peter.
Just wish
I
it
know
was a
it's
little more
tempting to want to forget everything and
gamey.
start again on a blank page, but then you're risking
Because
making
Firewatch,
the same
which this is
mistake all over
supposedly
again. You know,
inspired
sometimes
by,
it's better to
did a
see what's
great
gone
job
wrong, that's
of
all. Let it
keeping
help
you
Good things might come of it.
Good things like a
able to
promotion, I might
move and
Like Joseph
explore
says,
while
don't
learning
start again.
about your life and learning about
All right.
your
then.
what
do
you
you
need to
suggest,
do,
son?
getting to know the characters.
add. I know what you need.
Oh my God, I don't know. Okay.
Go on then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
Did you see the pocket on my vest? I can't find it. I seem to have ripped it off. No, I'm not going to say
No,
anything.
no,
See,
I
the
should
game
work.
chose
You
for me.
should come. But if you can't, that's 1 girl for Sam and 2 for me. We'll buy you a pint anyway. See you later, old chap.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
Man or a mouse? Well, we clearly know the answer to that one. That's the Piccadilly.
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea.
I
Thank
love
you.
the artwork.
Sugar for you?
I don't know. 2 sugars. No sugar. I don't like sugar.
Not for me, thanks.
Okay.
Hey, I don't like sugar. Well, I don't know. What did I do?
You're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Why?
Well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
Yeah, it's still all consuming. It's always all consuming. It's all consuming all the time. Always, all how, all consuming. Why?
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Oh yeah, I'm scratching my head too,
Could
Peter.
you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I'm just pressing
I
for
can.
boring banter. I'm pressing buttons to keep
It's a
boring
beautiful
banter going.
idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
No hands.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower.
Oh, a superpower.
Being able to predict the
Is that
path
next?
of the clouds.
Pass of the clouds. This is good.
A next step, control the weather.
This sounds like a
You
great
could
game.
be Cloud Man.
Oh, it doesn't have quite the ring of Superman.
Well, you
God,
could
he just
predict when
doesn't
it's
get the
going to
joke.
rain, at least.
Yeah, it's not as cool as Superman, but yeah, okay.
This weather reminds me of home.
Why?
This miserable all the time.
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where
Why?
you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Why?
Us, brothers and sisters.
One brother, older.
Why?
Are you all right?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just
Oh my gosh, they just
he was
tiptoe
killed
around
in a
each other.
motorcycle
Goodness
accident
gracious.
near the cottage when he was.
Oh, sorry.
18.
She's telling us about a
So sorry.
It's not your
tragedy.
fault. It's life, or well, the opposite.
Why?
How old were you when it happened?
16. But still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get
Boy,
up
this
early.
game, it's just
go out
that,
into the
my
forest,
heart's
my
pounding with all the
garden's wood,
decisions I have to
over the
make. This is
fire.
so different than Papers, Please, where I gotta be doing stuff all the time, and here
I like the sound
the
of
game will
doing
do it
that.
for me if I don't.
I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
They should talk
Being a
about adopting a
woodsman, then
pet rat.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple.
First of all, I
More
need some
readings to
clouds,
work
and
with.
then
Sounds
and then I
achievable.
need to
Well, in theory,
watch
yes,
which way they
but
go.
They
And
need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right.
yeah, but I don't like going
Take it
outside,
it all
so
has
I'd
to
rather
be
just
taken somewhere where
do
the
it firsthand
readings
in
aren't
my office.
affected by other factors.
oh yeah, I'm supposed to.
You've got it.
Why?
The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I
Can
need
we
to
get
be
back
there
to
for
the
a while
Arctic
before I can
Circle?
Get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose
There's
the
you
university
could have done
budget
all
doesn't
of this
allow
in
you to
like
travel the
5
world.
minutes.
Maybe.
You could have gotten all of this information, all these relationships, everything could have been
Well, that cottage I mentioned.
dealt
in the middle of
with in a
nowhere,
very
a house placed
creative,
for miles
interesting way,
You know,
and
be
then
the
you
time
could
to
have
go with
focused on
summer
the
coming
game
up.
that we're not
All summer
playing.
free.
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. Just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not
And
much
then
else.
the music's
But
on
if
a
that's what
loop,
you're looking
and so
for.
it's just getting a little.
I am.
All I'm hearing at
That's
this point is
just the
just
kind of place I
blah blah
would
blah
search
blah
for.
blah blah blah
Promise
blah
me you're
blah blah
serious
blah blah
about
blah. I
this?
like you. Yeah, well, you're working on a thing. I'm working on a
Scouts
thing. I don't know if I can do it. And,
Scouts
now I have a
honor.
no sugar
No
cube
more
and 3
past
fingers.
tense.
And I
No
say
more
why a
past
lot.
tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
No,
You
you said
absolutely should
enough.
have. It's a great idea.
Yeah, keep telling us about it.
I'm full of them today.
Yeah. Gotta maybe not drink so much coffee?
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just, I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Don't worry
Unmarried?
about what your
I
father
am
would
married.
think.
No,
I was
no,
thinking my
not
wife
that.
could come with
He's
us.
just not exactly modern. Not exactly.
No, so I shouldn't
Ringing
tell you
the
about my
changes
boyfriend
like
then,
malls.
too.
Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You saw malls on that march,
Oh
didn't
my
you?
gosh. Okay, the
Driving
camera's
forward
zooming
at the
out. That
front.
means the scene's
Quite
going to
the
end
force
in
of
5
nature.
minutes. Excuse me, but I'd like to go back to the Arctic
I think
Circle.
the bus would make it there.
I don't know why I'm thinking
Bus
about
that
this.
cost a
I must be
fortune.
dying.
Not that bus, silly. You know.
When
Your
you're
bus.
dying, shouldn't you be like fantasizing
ding.
about the exciting things that
the
happened in your
mighty
life?
Steed, of course.
Well,
The
the
things
roads
that
are pretty
really
rough.
meant something?
Would it cope with it?
Okay,
I have absolutely no idea.
and scene. I'm back. Oh, and that flashback.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
This really is the middle of nowhere.
Just
Okay.
keep driving.
This is like one of those
I know, it seems
Disneyland
to go
rides.
on
Did you guys
forever,
ever
just
go to
trust me.
Disneyland when you were a
The
kid?
cottage is only a few
And you
miles
got to
away now.
drive in the car. I forgot the name of the
I'm excited to see
the
it.
name of it. But it's one of those rides that's been around
too.
like since the
Haven't been
60s.
here in so long.
And you got to drive the
I'm a bit
car.
nervous.
But the car's
I
like
don't
on
know.
a
I don't
there's-
quite know if
you
things will
know,
feel
it's
different
it's
coming
on a
back.
track. There's no you can kind of go
I
back and
hope you
forth,
like it.
but you can't go off because
I'm
there's
sure I
this
will.
big thing in the middle that keeps them from going. And as a kid, I loved it because I really felt like I was driving. But then you also realize that there's no way to actually,
Was your father
Veer.
all right about all this?
and that's what this game
Well,
feels like to me.
I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a
I
man.
can't do anything. I can slow down a little bit.
Oh,
I can
do
speed
you
up.
think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly. No. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but
I'm
Well,
bummed
thank
about
you
this
for
game.
coming
I don't want
Well,
this.
inviting me and coming along.
oh no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
But
So
don't
you're
forget to
running
like
away
and
with me?
subscribe.
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
Stop
Could run
it.
away.
We're just friends.
Ditch the paper.
Come on,
Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you?
you
No,
randy
I'm
fella.
here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't
Data?
leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just
Tell him.
be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
I am.
Well, I am. Somebody wrote that
This isn't
dialogue.
a big mistake.
Yeah, let's listen to the radio. This is. Oh, we're gonna hear news. Can we hear some music? No, I don't. I can't even get off the station now that I'm here.
This is the BBC. Here is the news.
We're even more
talks in
boring than the
Washington
dialogue you
over
just
the
listened
renewal
to.
of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance.
Tomorrowland
and
Speedway.
asserted the
It
need
was.
for compromise.
That's totally it.
The president described the Russians
Somebody tell
as
me if I'm missing
playing
anything.
a lethal hand, and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
You Russians. Why are you always so the bad guy? Can't you start being. Use your badness for good? Use your evil for goodness? Okay. Now I can get back to just driving aimlessly in the snow. Ooh. Did it all of a sudden get... I don't know, it sounded like a big cymbal. No, oh, you know what? I can't turn around. It's not letting me do... I don't even have control. Haha. No, it's not letting me. This game should allow me to try to go back to the plane and save my friend, and then die because I didn't do the right thing, and then go back and do it again. I should have more options to try things and fail, and then learn from my failures. Can I get something from the trunk? Anything in the trunk? Is there? Nope. All right. Well, at least we're playing now. At least we're playing the game. That's good. I'm not leaving any footprints. Whoop. Okay, so are these guys all gone too? The music suggests eerie, ominous isolation. It'd be great if there's like a poker game going on in there. It's a Soviet base. Who's talking to me? Oh, that's me. Oops. Hello? Oh, this is where they, apparently the makers of this game, one of their inspirations was this novel. What was it called? It was called The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, which features a scene in which two supposed enemies meet each other in the desolate Antarctica during World War II. So we're very World War II here. Ish, Cold War. And I bet you this is going to be our... Oh, we got a rock. Okay. I'm going to meet my Russian arch nemesis. I don't seem to have any option here. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and rock and roll! Oh, am I playing this game
There's no
right?
one here either.
Well, that makes it easier for the developers. It's pretty firm. This bed's too soft. This bed's too hard.
Don't you worry now,
Flashback.
we're here for you.
Now we just like way
Papa's on
fastback?
his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now.
You got a
What happened
A minus
today?
on your test, son. I'm very
It's not
disappointed.
your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right, Mom. Just because I'm small,
Here
I
he is.
won't make me feel
You
small.
sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
Mom, don't leave me alone with him. Mom, can you stay in here for just a little bit?
Still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
I'll show you settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'll study harder. Oh man, this is not good. Shut the door. I bet you're going to tell me a long story.
What are we gonna do with you?
Well, whatever we do, we're not going to let you do anything.
Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself.
I got something for you, Dad. He's not. we know him a lot older, and he didn't learn.
Eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first.
Exactly. I won't, Dad.
I know it sounds hard, but life's hard.
This game is not hard.
Best to learn that now rather than later, eh?
There's like no playable anything in this game.
There.
It should have been a short film.
Another word.
This seems like they're using the wrong medium for the story they wanted to
Long day
tell.
tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy.
Good talk, Dad. Oh, by the way, do you believe in God? What's the
No more tears.
What's the meaning of life? Where do babies come from? Yeah, I think that under under the right conditions, the right person or people could get a kick out of this game. I think it has a mood to it, and if you really were open, so no, I can hit A, knock him over. Kabam! Ah. There's not even a puzzle here. I can just pick them up and bring them back down. It's like if this was any other game, I'd have to put these guys in some order so that it would unlock something. I could get my parents to stop talking in the other room. Oh my gosh. United States, Russia, UK, and United States. Okay, so nothing I can do other than that. All right. You want me to... My father taught me, and now it's my job as a father to teach him, and he'll be a father one day, and we'll teach someone else who will then become a father. Do you get my meaning?
Boys, who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about these
Okay, what do I do? Is there someplace else to go? Okay. Meow. It's like me driving the car. This is how I learned to drive the car later on. Meow. Meow. When I was in 4th grade, I got a bad grade on my test. And I don't want that to happen to my son. I did my bit. What do I do? How do I get out of here? Okay, there's got to be something. How much dialogue, arguing dialogue, did they loop? I don't know what to do. Anybody have any idea what to do here? Oh my gosh. Oh, did I have to knock those dudes down for that to happen? Or would that have all happened anyway?
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
Yeah. No problem, Mom. That's fine. Hope you and Dad had a good discussion. Bye, Dad. Oh my golly. Now this bed is just right. Okay, there's a thing there. There's a piece of paper there. How come I can't? Seriously? Normally when you have a note pinned to the side of a bed, you can click on it. I can't go out there. All I could do in this room was sit on a bed and have, hey, I'm on a treadmill. All right, let's get a little bit of workout in. Come on. I just can't turn this thing up. Come on. Go faster. All right. Whoosh. All right, I feel. There's cans on the floor. I can't pick them up. I can't look at the note. Can't look at any of the... I came in here to simply have another flashback. That's the only reason I came in here. I opened the door with a rock. I thought I was going to hit someone. Oh, well, let's see. There was no one in here. Oh, boy. Let's go up here. Yeah, Elizabeth, I think you're right, but did they really, is it, they need me to hear all that? I mean, it's a mood they're trying to create, and I get that, but I don't know. It lacks imagination, in my opinion. What am I doing? And back
Nothing.
to
Damn kettle's hot, that's all.
that's all. I just boy, that kettle's hot when you put it on a fire. Oh boy, here we go.
You all right?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about
What
me.
if there isn't
Sure
enough?
you have.
What if there isn't enough water for the tea? Then what? I'll just...
Nothing will come of nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Whoa, why'd you make me sleep on the sofa?
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh yeah, we're not... we're still... Are we still in the will they or won't
Glad.
they phase?
I thought you'd be annoyed.
Oh my gosh, I am. I'm kind of annoyed. I am kind of annoyed, I have to tell
You
you.
know what most of the men at Cambridge are like?
Is there any skip
They
aheads?
take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it after.
Ron Gilbert allowed you to skip
They just
ahead
get
when
a
his
slap on
games.
the back and a well done, old chap.
You
for
could do
us
as
and
many of the dialogue
friends.
as you wanted.
If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly
Or
doesn't,
as
then
few.
you're a girl with a reputation.
Oh my gosh, really? XRP!
We're not all like that, you know. Some of us are actually...
Some of us are actually, really
I'm
not
just
like that
trying
at
to
all
explain
because we're
myself.
so dumb
Having
and
his
shy and
That's what I mean.
I don't know. I can't even think whether we...
Not just me, you mean?
All right, I'm generalizing. It's just, I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too, the whole parade of it. They couldn't understand my interest in science.
What's happening?
Joseph Austin tipped $15. Loved your playthrough of Papers, Please.
Their loss.
I went and beat it myself. I just got here for this
Sorry,
one.
I'm just in an odd frame of mind.
Joseph, I think I can
might help
respond
keep my head
knowing that
straight.
this dialogue's going to go on for an hour and it's not going to advance the story in any way.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No,
Thank
I
you.
like it. I'm enjoying it,
Joseph, I
really.
just noticed from Patreon that you
I
upped
want
your
this to be good.
your monthly donation, and that's
one thing I
very,
definitely
very
got
sweet.
from
Thank
my
you so much
father
for
is
that.
perfectionism,
B,
for
thank you for
better or
the
worse.
today's donation. Very kind.
Better, surely.
And I'm glad you're liking Papers, Please. And you beat it. Nice work. How long did it take you?
What's this if it's
How many
not
times
ambitious?
how many endings did you encounter along the way? I'm going to play it next week sometime, so come join that if you can. And I'd love to hear your
Show me.
your
I just looked
thoughts.
at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation.
I don't
readings.
really wanna
Don't
talk
worry,
about
everything seems to be moving
Papers,
in ways
Please,
we're
while we're
expecting.
learning about the
It's
atmospheric
all consistent. It's just
questions and
it's just
ruminations
consistently higher too compared
for
to
this
the ones we did a few
game
months
that's
ago.
keeping me. Okay, hit the word.
He's
hit
got
one.
new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It
Oh,
would be good
paychecks are
for me to
nice,
focus
aren't
on
they?
something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just
Dragoon says,
take care of
imagine
yourself.
being the Arstotzka inspector and constantly experiencing long
Why don't you
flashbacks with
look
every
around?
person you audit.
There's plenty of
I mean,
books
at
to
least with
read.
that, there's a timer, right? You have to get some stuff done in a certain amount of time. This thing
Why not?
will
If you're sure.
takes its time and then doesn't. If you don't make a choice, it doesn't. It's not mad. It'll just. Oh, I guess I have to. Oh gosh. I wasn't listening. I can get up and go somewhere. Okay, that's Just pick up the tea. This is life or death stuff. Do I read a book or do I make some tea? Book. Tea. I don't know. Robbie, how long do we need to stay quiet? Pa said, sit here until dinner's ready. When will Is be ready? I don't know, 10, 20 minutes. I can see also a little bit of how I can see a little bit of Edith Finch in this too. Like this stuff where like these words come and stuff. I think this is very Edith Finch, which is cool. These are good games to be inspired by. Foundation of Engineering Science. Robbie, good luck with your studies. Great things are ahead of you. I know you'll do us proud. Pa, Robert McKirk, 1953. Clara McKirk, 1955. All right. How tall am I? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I can measure myself. Take your shoes off. Oh, this is their 6'2". Age 18. He was 5'8" at 14. Let's start when they were kids. Okay. Robbie was 4'5" at 9, and Clara was 3'11". Does Clara ever catch up? Clara's 4'11". Ooh, Robbie had a big growth spurt, 5'8". Clara goes big between the ages of 12 and whoa, going the wrong way. Clara grows 8 inches from 12 to 16. Robbie went from 4'5" to he grew 1 foot 3 inches in less than at least this part of the game. I'm finding this more interesting than the game. At least I get to use my brain a little bit. And then the final big gap was 5'8" to 6'2". Boy, that's a lot of growing. And then Clara gets to 5'7". Wow. All right, good. Now what? Hello, I don't know what to do now. Can I go out the door? Can I put on the... Okay, so there's nothing to do. I don't know. There's nothing to pick up. I can't... Okay.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel
Yeah.
free to put something on.
Yes.
Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
So now we have to listen to the whole A
You're right.
side of this record before we
can't
can
concentrate.
get back to the game and turn it to
Where's
the B
that
side.
key?
Can we dance? Maybe there's like some steps on the floor and we can learn a dance together, and then I have to do it.
You all right?
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
They're gonna dance. This is, oh my gosh!
Hold
this
it up
is-
gently.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
It's the peanut butter.
Honey?
It helps. Trust me.
Wow. I think maybe they like each
Oh,
other.
that's silly of me.
I think maybe a romance is about to happen.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's
It's silly.
Sorry.
I just,
Come on. I'm sure
honey
it's
is
it's
so
been a
sticky.
long time, and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
not. I see.
One of those dreams.
You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him,
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
and now I'm here again.
The only thing about
He is.
not hitting the
And everything I look
YAB button is that we have to wait for
stay
the computer
if
to
it's too difficult.
make a decision
No,
a second
happy,
later.
okay.
So I'm going to jump on these things.
I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you.
Yeah. Wish you had thought of that before you made this game.
It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
No,
Yep.
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Stop talking about your family.
I'm sure you do.
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything.
My brother, my mom,
Take me to all the
me.
museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was so little,
Oh my God.
before he could really let me play with anything,
And on. What does it
my
have
brother
to do with
got
anything?
And when he died, it all came to me.
I mean, I know you're trying to make us get to know these characters,
became mine.
and I know them now. I care about them. I'm rooting for them. I don't need to hear the stories about her dad
Thank you.
giving her a candy cane when she was a kid.
I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. I just... Would I have just been forgotten?
Well,
No, I'm sure not.
The worst of it is sometimes
yeah,
I feel...
I agree. I feel like I could just hit
It's
play
horrible,
in
I
this
can't
game,
face
and
it.
it would have.
Don't worry. Say
I would have
what?
gone away
Sometimes
for
I
these
feel
2 hours, and
grateful
I'd
it
still be in
happened.
the exact same spot we are
Wouldn't have got
in
a
this game.
chance. Isn't that awful?
No, I understand.
Are you allowed to call this a game? Isn't there some sort of criteria? And there has to be enough clicks, enough. Oh, here we go.
Here.
Now here, a gamer would say, all right, I'm going to make them have to do
To me.
a box step. And I'm going to make the player make them dance. Right? Nope. I'd be all up for putting them in a twirl, making them do a little. All right. Hey, we're back in the Arctic. We got some gaming to do here. Another radio. We're going to talk to Floyd again. Floyd's going to be like, well, what do you got for me? Okay, I got nothing here. There's nothing to... The only thing that's here is the radio. No options. What button should I push? Let me think this one through. Okay, hold on. If I look at some stuff and I'm gonna try A. Oh, it looks like that did something. Well, the moon logic in this is... What do I do with this? Now I gotta find the right radio station. I bet you it's the other way.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then?
Any Soviets?
Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
What, the good news or the bad news?
It's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
Hey, there's a game. They repeated something.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either.
Because we couldn't
It's
afford
freezing.
any more
Everything was
characters.
powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. We're way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
I think so.
I just followed my instincts. but there's another map here.
Does it explain anything?
Followed my instincts. I don't know. Let me press A and find out. Well, it says we're here.
Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Well.
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
But it's not nearby, Floyd. We were way off. It's at least as far there as it is back to the British base.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It's pretty bumpy.
Looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Right.
Ship.
Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountain.
See, this part's kind of interesting.
Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I'm going to look for some supplies here, and I'll come back, all right?
So, first of all, we're going to... Floyd's like, yeah, just keep going. Just keep going and find someone. I'm fine. And you can come back and get me with the boat. So, that part just makes no sense whatsoever. It's... You know, he could be like, if we had known that we were leaving him for potentially a couple of days or a few weeks, we could have set the game up so that we knew he was going to be safe. He had enough food and warmth, and he was going to be okay for at least, 10 days. So then we have a clock running. We have 10 days to save Floyd, right? Now we have something that keeps us going. Right now, it's just like, keep going. Let me know when you get there. Enjoy your visit. Don't forget to write. Call me on the next radio you see. All right. But...
Then we can regroup.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
I don't care how far away it is.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it.
But if you go really far away
I don't.
and then come back, we're in great shape.
To help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
Because I don't care how long it takes, because I have no food and it's cold.
Walk. My nerves are shot just getting this far.
Oh, you feel bad.
Together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead.
No.
Peter, you there?
I'm just wallowing.
Peter, come in.
All right, I'll hit Y.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two maps.
Glitchcraft says, hey, you got the Twitch stream working. Every time I tried to tune in, other times it broke. Yeah, we had some trouble. We're using Restream, so we're on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And we've had a few issues. I hope it hasn't been more than a few. But I know we had some issues a couple weeks back. But it should have been working okay the last week or so. But yes, I think we're back up. I'm seeing people on both platforms. So welcome. Thanks for joining. All right, let's keep going.
Mountains, and it's the other side of the bay past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm just going to keep reiterating everything I've already seen and saw.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains, bay, ship. Mountains, bay, ship. We are going through the mountains to the bay to the ship.
Ship.
Oh my God. I had to hit that button 3 times. So,
Mate, we'll have a little party.
okay, sounds good. I'll just keep driving away from you.
Just hang on, all right?
I will, mate, I will.
In the meantime, I'm going to have some more flashbacks about my very boring romance. And I'm going to remember every single moment of it.
Yes, I can pick it up.
I'm
here,
still
too.
on day 1.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that.
What was that?
Hey man, I can play basketball as well as those dudes. I'm tall.
At least you tried, but looks like there's not much gaming to be done with this. A more engaging game with choices that do matter would be the Life is Strange series.
Yeah, Thank you, Y. Who's Y? Who's the Y? Who's the wise guy? First of all, thank you for helping. You got us to the end of the goal there. I really appreciate that. Very much appreciate your generous donation. And yeah, you know, I think it might ultimately have some kind of, it might have some kind of payoff at the end. I think if I recall what Ron Gilbert said about this game was that it, God, I think he said something about how wonderful and just how he really loved the ending, that the ending had really stuck with him, which may well be, but there is nothing about this game, unfortunately, except how beautiful it looks and the potential that it has that would keep me from wanting to keep playing after today's stream. I think we'll move on. I wouldn't hate continuing. I mean, there's some of this I really do like. I love the art direction and stuff, but so there you go. Given the beautiful style, so I'm responding to Annie, and I didn't read what she said. She wrote, given the beautiful stylistic art of this game, I feel it's a missed opportunity that developers felt the need to tell rather than show. You just said it so much better than I did. The narrative could have been much more compelling. Yep. Ooh, well, Life is Strange is a huge emotional investment to do here if they chose to have highly expressive animation with little to no dialogue. Oh, sorry. What is Life is Strange? Is that another game I know nothing about? Remember that movie Life is Beautiful? The one with the Italian guy. What's his name? Oh, come on. I can't remember his name. Life is Beautiful. He's also in Down by Law, the Jim Jarmusch movie. Someone will remember. Benigni, Roberto Benigni. Yeah. Amazing film. If you've never seen it, you should totally watch Life is Beautiful. Heartbreaking and heartwarming simultaneously. Okay, so you guys are talking about Life is Strange being a game with painful moral choices and a Twin Peaks vibe. Sounds interesting. Interactive movie game. All right, well, put it on the list. And let's cross this one off the list. Let's resume and play for another 5 minutes or so. Good luck, Floyd. See you later. Let's get back on our snowmobile. And we have to find some things to pick up here, remember? Okay, so there should be some... He said earlier, I'll look around here and see what I can pick up to bring for the... See, there's a note. Look, right there. It looks like there's a note. Why can't I look at that note? Why aren't there little breadcrumbs scattered around here for me to explore and see? But no, they just want me to leave. But I have to make sure I hold the A down until the arrow goes all the way or I'll never get out. I mean, I like this. This definitely reminds me of... They're using some sort of an engine. Oh no. No, we're going back in time. Please don't make me. Oh, good. I'm running out of gas. All right. I'm in a snowstorm. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there are the mountains. How much you want to bet I'm going to have to get out and walk the rest of the way? Oh, look at that.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Oh, they faked us out. They faked us out.
I've seen you
See, we thought we were in the snowmobile. But no.
Charming.
This
You've
is a
been spending too
flashback.
much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap.
Old chap. Let's... All right. Are we going somewhere?
Let's see if we can solve this.
It's doing this without me.
This time.
I'm not doing anything.
2 down, 8 letters, begins with U.
Oh my God, we're going to play...
Builder goes mad during door removal.
Well, I'd rather play this game. Can we play another one? Let's do it again.
Unhinged?
Come on, say...
Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. Unhinged.
Are we playing...
You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department?
Let's play some more
Reason I buy these
crossword.
things now. Although,
No, don't talk about things. Let's play word games. Word
I haven't
games.
heard anything. What story?
No, you're going to tell us a
You've been
story.
away in Scotland again, haven't you?
Don't worry. And you guys go ahead and drive without me. I can't. Oh, there you go. I can do this.
Got taken away yesterday on campus.
Woo!
Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked.
That would be a fun game. You get into a game like this where you're just in a car driving.
I know her.
And you're just playing
She's the
I
one
Spy.
that wears the red jacket.
Or you're playing, word games or just car games that you normally play. That's all it is. It's just a driving simulator game.
Friend.
And you're playing classic
friend
games that you play.
Friend.
20 questions.
You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know,
That would be
politics is
so
my
much
thing.
better
Too
than
much writing
this
to do.
It
stupid
says here
thing.
she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet
Communist
Union.
Party, Soviet Union running out of gas. Oh no, he's going to read a letter.
Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations.
Will he run out, or will the gas run out first?
On Whitehall earlier this year.
Who's going to
She's
run
been
out
charged
first?
with handling
The
data
letter
sensitive
or the
to Her
gas?
Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
You don't believe
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't really matter what I believe, does it? It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose.
I don't know. It just
Carry on.
seems.
Molly and
I don't
Clara
know
were
much, but I
friends.
know that they really missed the boat on this
So
thing.
Clara's that.
I wonder if
friend
they're
you
happy with what
mentioned
they
then.
came up with. Do they feel like they really
She
nailed it?
is.
I mean, it's got pretty good
Look,
reviews on
despite
Steam.
all
And,
this newspaper talk, it's only
oh, we're going to run out of
I wouldn't
gas.
get too worked up
Uh-oh.
about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course, I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
Old
You're
chap.
right. You're right.
It'll
Jolly
blow over
good.
soon, I'm sure.
Oh, we're running out of. We ran out of road.
I
And
wouldn't
we're
be
running
so
out of
sure.
gas.
What if this is just the start?
All right,
Now,
let's take another look
this
at
is
one.
going
4
to
across, 9
morph
letters, begins with
into
T.
the
Oh,
present,
this is what
where
I
I'm going to
was
go
writing.
between the two mountains,
Rhymes with
getting me
verified.
to the
Okay. I
Norwegian
get the
flag.
message.
Just going to write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going.
See?
No.
Now he's back in the
Come on.
thing.
Oh, please. Keep going a bit further, No!
I'm not in the snowmobile anymore.
Damn it!
Oh, that's the most emotion we've gotten out of Peter this whole game. All right, let's get out and walk. With ominous music. I don't know, Peter. I might have to leave you out here. Or you know what I'll do is I should just put you back in the car and leave you there. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Can I go back? Oh no, the game's making me go forward. We're back in time.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Hey, it's Firewatch. All right. That be it, everyone. That's it. We've done all we can do. Let me scoot over here. Turn that off. I do want to quit. Yeah. What did you guys think? Was I ruining your experience of a game that was kind of compelling to you? And you were watching it going, I actually might have liked this game a little bit if Paul wasn't so snarky the whole time. Or are you with me? Do you feel like it was a missed opportunity? I know Annie seems to be with me a little bit, but yes. And then there's Alan who says this game sucks. Yeah. It's just I wouldn't say that it sucks, but it's there's a lot going for it. I really like the look. I love the location. I love the idea of trying to save a friend by gathering things to get back and save him, but none of it's just there's no gameplay. I got to figure out the back of this. I'm in this little closet, and the lighting and everything is just not nearly as good as my other space when I let Daniel run his from OBS. I got to figure out this room a little better. Anyway, Benjamin says, I was invested in the polar plot, but the flashbacks bogged it down. Completely agree. Annie had fun with the stream. This game deserved a bit of snark. I agree. And Annie, I hope you come back. It's fun having you in the chat. You're delightful and funny, and it's good to have you here. Yeah, so there you go. Dragon says, this reminding me of TV show episodes where a character is tormented by a friend relative with hundreds of vacation slides. Yeah. All right. You know, you give it a shot, right? You give it a shot. We've been doing really well in playing games that have been very, very complicated and complex and sometimes too complicated and too complex. And so this one was the opposite of that. All right. So we'll be back tomorrow with Daniel. He'll be back. It's going to be great to have him. And thanks again for getting us to our goal. I'll make sure that Daniel, I'll give him an update of the last few streams I did, and we'll gather names who donated to get us to our goal, and we'll put you on the Wheel of Curtis, and we'll do a big Wheel of Curtis on tomorrow on Friday. Meanwhile, have a great day. I hope you guys are doing good, and you certainly helped make these 2 hours fly by. And like you, probably, I don't know, wherever you are, I need to go back to work, and this actually was a great break from that, and so I'm feeling a little more refreshed. And I hope you can get outside and enjoy the day if it's nice weather out there. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care, everyone. As he searches for the CWC outro clip in 3, 2,